All right, and number one, I have Jeremiah Smith from Ohio. He finished his year as a freshman and the second string receiver with 76 receptions, 1,315 yards, and 15 touchdowns. He's going to have to step it up if he wants to win the Heisman, but he is my favorite because if that's what he is as a freshman, I can't wait to see what he's going to do as a sophomore. Now, number two is Arch Manning from Texas. He played 12 games this year, but only started twice. And in those 12 games and two starts, he had 939 yards, 9 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Again, he's really going to have to step it up, but he didn't get to play that much. So for how much he got to play, that's really good. And I only put him at 2 instead of 1 because I haven't seen enough out of him yet to know his true potential. All right, number 3, I have Cade Klubnik from Clemson. He finished his year with 3,639 yards, 36 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. He also led Clemson to the playoffs for the first time since 2020, and I put him at 3 because, again, that's not enough if he wants to win the Heisman, but I do think he will have better stats this year. I think if he wants to win it, he'll have to have at least 4,000 yards, probably 40 touchdowns, and maybe cut back the interceptions, just 1 or 2. And then we'll probably have to take Clemson to the playoffs or get close yet again. Number 4, I have Ryan Williams from Alabama. The 17-year-old, may I repeat, 17, left high school early to join Alabama, and he finished his year with 48 receptions, 865 yards, and 8 touchdowns. That is pretty impressive for a freshman, but the reason I have him up here is because of some of the plays he made, especially against Georgia. The plays he made this year are not normal plays that a freshman would make. Again, he's really going to have to step it up if he wants to win Heisman, especially with Jeremiah Smith. But I put him up here because of how I think he's going to develop over the offseason and based on how good of his freshman year was. Number 5, I have Garrett Nussmeier from LSU. He had just over 4,000 yards, 29 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions. Now, the only reason I put him at 5 was because this was his first full year starting, so I will give him some grace for his touchdown to interception ratio, which he's going to need to make a lot better if he wants any chance of winning. 12 interceptions isn't going to do it, especially with the hype of LSU football every single year. He's going to need to have better stats than that if he wants to win. And those are my top 5 Heisman Trophy candidates.